Hi, my name is Derek Poundstone. I'm a professional strongman. We're here in Camps Bay in Cape Town, South Africa. I'm in South Africa this week doing some promotional events for Soleil. I'm a spokesperson for them. I'm going from here to Japan to do a TV show. This is all in preparation for World's Strongest Man, which is held in Sun City in the middle of September. My normal training is basically what you would see on TV. As far as World's Strongest Man, I'm normally throughout the week I'm pulling trucks, I'm pulling buses, and I'm picking up big Atlas stones, carrying big rocks, pressing odd objects overhead. Obviously when I come out and do media events like this, my training's a little different. But I always try to figure out different ways of training, and it's not definitely your normal training at all. The World's Strongest Man is a competition where you're getting 30 of the top athletes in the world. These are athletes that aren't always professional strongmen. There's basically the best strength athletes in the world. They compete in 5 different events, and the 6 guys, the top 2 from there's 5 groups of 6 guys. The top 2 from each heat go on to the final. Top 10 guys battle it out, and it decides basically the world's strongest man. It's just basically a functional test of human strength. We're picking up cars, we're carrying stones, we're like basically human bulldozers, I guess you could say. Well, I've got an interesting sort of specialty. I'm known as being one of the best overhead presses in the world. I can press any sort of object. I said before I'm going to Japan to set a new world record. Pressing a 80-kilo dumbbell overhead in a few days, as many reps as possible with one arm. Current world record 16 reps. Which is held by me. I'm going to do somewhere in the ballpark of 20, God willing. I've got a world record with a 100-kilo dumbbell. I've pressed that 9 times in 60 seconds. My deadlift is around 430 kilos is my max deadlift. I've got the world record for the largest stone lifted off the ground by human power. In kilos, it's about 240 kilos, 530 pounds. I've got the largest Atlas stone ever picked up and loaded off, picked up off the ground by human power. The Atlas stones are the round round stones. I've 252.5 kilos. So definitely my forte is pressing and picking up just really odd objects, which is the essence of strongman. Today we're gonna do a little something funner. Today I'm gonna be lifting one of the hotel staff. I'm gonna be bending some frying pans, and I'm currently injured at the moment. I tore my left quad partially, so most people be sitting at home sort of sulking and with their leg up and drinking coffee, watching TV. Me, I'm traveling the world and lifting up people and doing a bunch of media events. So we're gonna have fun today. We're gonna do some cool stuff. This is my first time in South Africa. My perception was sort of being just basically what it is actually from seeing on TV the World Cup. It's a beautiful place. It's very tropical. It's absolutely just beautiful. You can see from the background. This place is stunning. But one thing that I've really surprised at, being in the Northeast in the United States, people are very sort of always on the go, very fast, very sort of intense. And people here are just absolutely the nicest people I've ever met in my life. You walk across the street and people aren't honking at you; they're stopping to actually let you walk. Everyone's been very, very nice. It's been like a vacation. Oh, that's a perfect question. My diet advice to everyone is, I noticed that, in the United States, the FDA recommends people eat 50 grams of protein a day. That's just my opinion and what I've seen in being a strength athlete and recovering from numerous injuries. I feel that you're better off eating a diet that's based around protein. Protein has a higher thermic response, so every gram of protein you eat, you obviously burn more calories. Your body assimilating it. Protein's great for recovery, and that's why I came out here was to do some stuff with Soleil. We did a convention and we're talking about soy, which is what I also include in my diet. I'm a big fan of getting my protein from numerous sources. I don't eat just red meat or just eggs or just whey protein. I'm mixing them all and getting soy protein in there because I like the amino acid profile. It's a complete great protein. I mix whey in there. Also has its benefits. I eat whole food sources, meat, dairy, eggs, mixing it all up, and I find that focusing on protein again, helps you stay leaner, helps you recover. Like I got this injury, people are asking how I recover so quickly. Well, when people are in a hospital and they've had significant surgery, it's called clinical nutrition. They eat a diet that's a little higher in protein. That's why strength athletes or sports nutrition companies have marketed protein. It started that way 30 years ago, and we've just run with it. So I think it's a key for having high energy and also recovering better, which you can see most people, like I said, with a torn leg wouldn't be walking around doing interviews and picking up people. So the competition in September I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping that I can recover and be 100%, but even if I can't, that's sort of what I'm known for. I'm known for suffering. I've suffered devastating career-ending injuries. I've always been able to recover, and I compete at my best when I have sort of the chips stacked against me. So I'm excited. I can't wait to come back to South Africa. It's a beautiful place. The weather, I know this is winter, but the weather is absolutely beautiful. The people are great, and I look forward to coming out here and hanging out and picking up some big, heavy crap. Oh, wow, the titles. I have a very, interesting resume. I probably have one of the better resumes in the sport. I have probably the best winning percentage of any American in the sport of strongman ever. I've won the Arnold Schwarzenegger Strongman Classic twice. I've taken second place in 2008, won 2009, 2010. Two-time America's Strongest Man. I've taken second place in World's Strongest Man. I've taken fourth place last year. I've won Fortissimus, which was only run twice. It was the heaviest and most brutal competition ever held. I took second place 2009. I've won every major strongman competition, but I've yet to win Worlds. I saw actually an interview about me yesterday. Actually, some strength athlete was asking about me and what they thought about me winning Worlds, and they said always a bridesmaid but never the bride. So this year I'm hoping to change that. I want to win World's Strongest Man and set myself as the best strength athlete that ever lived.